Hello, friends. What do you know about mongooses? You've probably heard about the courageous snake hunter Rikki-Tikki-Tavi from a book written by Joseph Rudyard Kipling. Would you like to know more about this amazing animal? Have a seat then. Here we go. Mongoose. An animal with a supple long body, a small head with rounded ears. With a long fluffy tail and short legs. A bit like a cat or marten. Occurs in Africa and South Asia. As a rule, the length of a mongoose does not exceed 1 meter. Most often, mongooses live in large families of 4 to 50 individuals. Mongooses raise their young together. In the 3rd or 4th month of life, a guardian is assigned to each baby to watch over it and teach it how to hunt. The mongoose eats small rodents, birds and frogs. He likes to eat eggs, including crocodile eggs. In addition, he also eats snakes, among which there are many poisonous. Mongoose hunting snake in small flocks or alone. Brutes provoke it with constant swooping, forcing it to attack back, which quickly wears down the reptile. At the right moment, the strongest male pounces on the snake and kills it, providing the entire family with dinner. At the slightest danger, mongooses surround their offspring, letting no one near. Even lions and rhinos don't always dare to attack this friendly family. But if someone does attack, the animals fight bravely, trying to bite the enemy right in the face with their sharp teeth. In this episode, the mongooses find themselves surrounded by hyena dogs. It would seem that the chances are slim. The only option for survival here is to turn into a single hissing and biting pile. With each attempt to attack, the hyena dogs meet stiff resistance and soon lose interest in the mongoose, who safely leave the battlefield in one piece. The mongoose's friendship with humans is pure truth. They are well domesticated. In South Asian and African countries, they are kept as pets to fight rats and snakes. Just like a cat, the mongoose will rub people's feet and curl up in a ball on their knees. And when he is stroked, he purrs with pleasure. Mongooses are cunning and shrewd animals. Often they settle next to humans, because they like to snack not only on snakes, but also on chicken eggs. And if they are lucky, they may even eat fresh chicken. Therefore, mongooses often raid chicken coops. For example, in this episode, the critter wandered into an area guarded by dogs. But instead of running away, the mongoose engages in a fierce fight. And the advantage is not on his side, because the dogs are much larger, besides the numerical superiority is on the side of the dogs. He desperately lunges at the dogs, who try to attack back. There is no telling how the story would have ended, but luckily the owner drove the dogs to a safe distance and the mongoose was unharmed. Amazingly, the mongoose was eating his lunch a minute later, and then leisurely walked off the property. His stress tolerance is something to be envied. As it was mentioned above, mongooses eat snakes, but contrary to the common opinion, not every encounter with a snake ends in a heated fight. If the snake is too big for a mongoose, the animal prefers to retreat. But fierce fights do occur. Here are the most striking of them to your attention. Mongoose versus black mamba. This is one of the most venomous snakes. With one bite, the black mamba produces a dose of venom capable of killing 15 people or an adult elephant. But the little beast dances with death. Over and over again it winds circles around the snake, forcing it to attack. With nimble leaps the mongoose dodges the deadly blows, exhausting the snake more and more. One wrong move by the black mamba, and the mongoose takes advantage of the moment to bite its head. The snake is still alive, but no longer a threat. And the mongoose easily removes it, taking its prey with it. The mongoose versus the Egyptian cobra. The Egyptian cobra is one of the largest African venomous snakes. It grows up to 3 meters. When it senses danger, it straightens up more than half a meter above the ground and opens its hood. Then it attacks very quickly. In one bite, the Egyptian cobra is capable of injecting up to 300 milligrams of venom. And its teeth reach 10 millimeters. In this fight, the mongoose has chosen an attack tactic. He tests the snake's patience again and again, remembering to dodge its attacks. But after a few seconds, the mongoose's sharp fangs catch up with the cobra. The cobra struggles to escape. But the mongoose doesn't let her go and finishes the job, emerging victorious from the battle. The question is how a mongoose kills a snake, especially an opponent like the king cobra. The secret is speed and a precise bite. When a snake attacks, the mongoose jumps. The mongoose actually provokes the snake to strike several times, and continues to dodge until the snake gets tired. At that point, the beastie makes a targeted leap at the reptile's head. The mongoose's bite crushes the snake's skull, where its story ends. The most amazing thing is that the mongoose has no immunity to snake venoms. The secret of its success in the battle with snakes lies only in the unique agility and quick reaction of this animal. Usually many young mongooses are killed because they have not yet learned how to dodge any dangerous snake attacks. In this fierce fight, the mongoose was not able to win. On the verge of death, the mongoose decided not to tempt fate. In the end, the rivals went their separate ways. And that's all for today. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and support it with your likes.